Right on. What's going on, friends? This is Irvine coming to you from my Daily Funk Club headquarters today. And I just want to tell you about this amplifier that I just got from Phil Jones Bass. This is the Super Flightcase model, and it is a combo amp, obviously. And Phil Jones Bass, I'm sure you know of them and you know about them. And one of the main things that they do is they incorporate lots of little speakers as opposed to one or two big speakers. And this particular amplifier has 6 drivers in it, 6 5-inch drivers. It has 4 in the front and then 2 on top that are facing up. Now for this, little first demo that I'm going to do, I just put it up on a chair so you can see it pretty well. But it has these 3 ports on the bottom that obviously are helping it to get to get that low end tossed out the front and fill, to kind of fill in the performance space and everything like that. Which I think that's a really good idea, having them down low like that and in the front. Now, in terms of the actual electronics and the controls, they're situated on the back of the amplifier on the top, which I think is cool, because with the combo, oftentimes it's sitting down by your side, down by your knees, and if you need to make an adjustment, it's easy to just reach down and see the controls on the top of the amp as opposed to on the front and having to come around it, and make your adjustments. So I'll just tell you real quick, it's a pretty cool arrangement they have going on here. It's got a gain control, an input gain control, and an active passive switch with a little clip indicator, a little red light clip indicator. And that's got a 5-band EQ with a low bass and high bass, low mid, high mid, and then treble. And then it has a built-in limiter, which is really nice actually. I've only just plugged it in and just started messing around with it for a couple seconds, but I've got the limiter set right now just at about to 25%, and I like it. I like that the limiter is musical. It's not a squashing kind of scenario, It's just kind of taking the harsh edges off and kind of warming up the bottom. So used subtly, I already like that a lot. And then it's got a really cool thing is that the master volume is on a big, huge knob. It's much bigger than the others. So that's like your primary output volume, and most likely the one that you're going to be adjusting the most on the fly. So you can reach down and grab that big knob and crank it up if you need to. And yeah, so it's got a 250 watt power output, but that's an honest 250 watts. It's interesting how they did this. Phil's, this kind of mad scientist kind of guy. He's a really cool guy. And, he opted to use a more heavy-duty power section that actually puts out 350 watts, but then ohm it to the speakers that are in this box. So it's actually running at, it has more power than it's ohmed within the cabinet. So therefore, there's more headroom. So when you have more headroom, that just gives you a cleaner, punchier, faster sound, less heat. The amp isn't taxed all the time. It's not, at the edge of its ability. It's got plenty of muscle to back up its performance. So that's just smart engineering. It's kind of like over-engineering, and I like that. It's light. It's easy to pick up, pick it up with one hand. So, I don't know, man. It's like these days with these little speakers and stuff like that, I was kind of like, skeptical coming into it. And I'm still getting used to the sound a little bit. But already I'm kind of like digging it, It's like it's got this real clear kind of crystalline, clear sound, and super articulate. something in the key of B to see how the speakers hang. Kind of delivers the whole frequency range nicely. I like that. And by the way, the EQ is flat on the amplifier. And I'm playing this, this is a USA MTD Saratoga with Bartolini pickups in it. And it's in passive mode. So that's kind of like the best, honest representation I can give you of how this amplifier sounds. I can't do a volume demonstration with it because the microphone will just start clipping out and it'll be completely counterproductive. The best thing I can do for you to hear it is to actually play something that's musical. I get a little carried away there, but hey, this amp is definitely cool, and thanks to Phil Jones for getting involved here at the Daily Fun Club. I'm glad that I can present this amp and hip you guys to it. I'll be spending more time with it and taking it out on some gigs, and I'll come back to you with some more information after I've taken it out and really given it the acid test on the gigs. But for now, out of the box and spending only 10 minutes with it, I'm pretty stoked about it. It's very, very cool. So, yeah, Phil Jones bass, super Flightcase. Right on, friends. Peace.